Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to discover or discuss a kind of economic subject in which our own Jagdish Bhagwati, who is the professor in Columbia University in New York, USA, has actually said that there are three Gullivers. He called them triple Gullivers in Asia, which are going to reign the world, which are going to rule the world eventually. We are going to discover why he has said that. These three Gullivers are China, Japan, and India in their order. China is number one in Asia, Japan is second in Asia, and India is third in Asia. What actually he has found? What are the characteristics and criteria by which he has actually measured that these three nations are going to be reigning the world, will be dominating the world economically, militarily, scientologically, and demographically. We are going to elaborate one nation at a time. First is China. China is the most powerful Asian entity, reaching out to becoming a numero uno. Numero uno means first number of the nation, and taking over America. China is second in the world right now, economically, militarily, scientologically, every which way. Every which way you consider China is next to America. And not China is not complacent. China is not satisfied at this second state or as a second fiddle. China wants to become one in the world, the first in the world, the numero uno. And that is why it has been competing with America on the economic front, scientological front, and logistical front. All the front China has been trying to capture and try to be ahead of America. All the indications are also there, all the indications. This is not just a Disney ideas of China, but this is a factual thing. Every China watcher has been telling you that it will take only 10 years, if not longer, 10 years, and China would surpass America, provided America does not actually try to contain China by its policy shift, by its economic shift, and by its scientological shift, and whatever has been going on internally. The tremendous amount of tremendous amount of that disturbances have been going on inside America. The violence, the gun violence, the instability, every single thing is not contained. Then China is definitely on the move to tell America, move over, China is coming. So this is very important for America to maintain its position of numero uno, to solve, to tackle all its intrinsic lacunas, all these intrinsic lacuna, intrinsic problems, intrinsic disturbances, and all that. Otherwise, China is definitely going to be number one in the world from about a decade from now. Number two, Japan. Japan is the second entity in Asia, second mightiest nation of Asia in every single comprehensive scientological field and everything, and trying to recapture its second position in the world. It was before 2019, before the tsunami struck on Japan. Japan was ahead of China, but tsunami actually drifted it from second in the world to third in the world, and bestowed the second position to China, and it actually drifted to third position. But again, it's trying very strenuously to achieve that second position in the world, moving ahead of China. But it seems now China is well dug in. China is not going to allow Japan to recapture its second position. But nevertheless, Japan is very strong, the mightiest second nation in the world in technology, in exports, in education, in economy, in foreign exchange, and every which way stability, social stability is there, political stability, economic stability, every single thing is hunky dory and hallelujah. So Japan has all the ingredients to become second in the world, but China is stronger, China is bigger. China has made very hefty progress during this last 10 years from 2011 to 2020 past, during which Japan suffered from tsunami related miseries. Number three, according to Jagdish Bhagwati, is India. India is the third nation, though, in Asia, which has been moving very rapidly, strenuous speed and meteoric pace that India has been moving in the economic direction, technological direction, scientological direction, education, infra building, every which way. India has been trying to keep on moving, and if it goes on like this, then by 2030, according to the prediction of MIT professor, India will be ahead of China. India would be second in the world, and China would be third, or Japan would be third, and China would be fourth. MIT professor has predicted that India may be even ahead of America, but that is too zealous account. I think it's a too exaggerated account, because it's not possible for India to beat America or surpass America. It may take India about 50 more years, because education level in India, Scientological level, two things are very, very, very poor, and the crucibles of education, crucibles of Scientology have been crumbling. Education doesn't get any better, Scientology doesn't get any better. India has to make lots of progress in lots of spectrums, lots of fields. So India can definitely surpass China. If something really drastic happens in China, in which China's progress has been contained, then India can actually sneak in and keep China on the third slot, and India can actually capture the second slot. But something drastic must happen in China. The way China has been moving today, it's a very, very rapid progress, sequential time China has right now, very consequential time, very important time China has been going through, very fertile time that China has been moving in. Now, if that actually pace remains the same, then I don't think that China is going to yield its position to India. And if India remains the same, it will never ever become second in the world. India has to work very strenuously on one field, the most important field, that is education. John F. Kennedy, the President of America, has said, quote unquote, your national progress cannot be swifter than the progress in education. As much as you progress in education, that is your national progress. And India doesn't progress in education at all. As a matter of fact, unfortunately, India has been regressing in the field of education instead of progressing. India suffers setback in education and the technological arena, rather than achieving any kind of achieving any kind of ground, achieving any kind of headway. So, hoping that India will be second to only America by 2030, according to the predictions of professor of MIT, is believable. It's believable, it can happen, but there are lots of ifs and buts are there. When and the wheres are also there. So these are the three Gullivers. Gullivers means a mighty entity, mighty nation, or mighty person, mighty economy called Gulliver. And Jagdish Bhagwati has coined this phrase, triple Gulliver for China, first Gulliver, Japan second Gulliver, and India the third Gulliver. All three nations have absolutely positively prowess, potential, and all kinds of ability, capability, viability to become whatever it become. And right now, America, number one nation in the world, has been mired in lots of internal and external problems. As you know about Afghanistan and China and about Russia and internal problem and Black Lives Matter and white and black, and on top of that, Trump has been after White House. Trump cannot sleep nor let anyone sleep. So these kind of problems, if America is not going to tackle, then America will have to suffer. America will ill this position, numero uno position to either China or India. Depends upon how other nations have been progressing. So that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. God bless everyone on this planet. See you again. Bye.